Yo, check.
A little ant, she's bitching.
Check that. Shalom, Akim. We trying to make sure the camera right.
Hey, we ain't.
No, we live. It's connecting now, so it's definitely live.
Got the chariot on the back.
Man, get beamed up.
We trying to get beamed up.
Yo, you ain't doing that, bro. Come do a vid. I can do a vid. I'm just gonna hand you that. Though. Like immediately. See, I know you like the book. You go over there and then grab a bottle of wine and then show up. That's right. See, it's already in the car. You see what I'm saying?
That's already go. Let's do it.
Shalom. We the Hebrew
bro.
Israelites coming in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. As you know, as America, as we know, as spiritual Sodom, Gomorrah, and Babylon all over again, and also spiritual Egypt. But first and foremost, we can give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rekakodash. We're going to say double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone, taught us truth well. Shalom to you, Akim, that's pushing a rock to the four corners of the earth, trying to seal the elect to bring Yahushai back sooner so we can get up out of this wicked kingdom and establish our own, man. Shalom. So we just go in the spirit. You know, we always try to do our 3 camps a week. Let me see what I can find real quick.
3 or 4.
3 or 4, you know what I mean?
Whatever
3 or 4. Whatever. You know what I mean? I like going out, bro.
God.
I'm actually going to be upset when this is over.
God.
Yeah, right? That's why, I mean, look, it's cool. But when brother, I will give you this, though. When you're in my presence, I don't know how to explain it. It just comes out different.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
What you got?
I got you right here. Oh, you want to,
Got article?
Yeah, I got right here. Panic mode. Panic mode has grips many into hoarding has begun. Prices could spike even more. Start with that?
You can start with that.
All right. It's an article on SHE that plan. Now we all know this is a bit repetitive. We keep talking about the closing pandemic. And what I mean by pandemic this time around is, you know, that great famine, that great pestilence, the sedition among men, Jacob's trouble. All of this is coming sooner and sooner, right? It says panic mode grips many. Hoarding has slackened. Panic mode grips many. Hoarding has begun. Prices could spike even more. I just got done watching this video of a chef. He said, and I'm just going to break down chicken prices. He said, buying a box of chicken used to only be about $49. Buying a box of chicken now is $217. Buying frying oil used to only be $17. Buying frying oil now is $59. So they had to raise their prices to accommodate the customer, also accommodate the business to keep moving. So prices are going up, inflation is going up. So now you're going to see things becoming more and more expensive. And right now, this is resulting in people going out and hoarding. This article is talking about people hoarding, basically going to the supermarkets, buying, let me get 30 rolls, let me get 30 boxes of toilet paper. Let me get 2 barrels of canned beans. People are starting to hoard to get ready for the great pandemic that's to come. And we know that this is the Most High's doing, and we know that the Most High sends pestilence, famine, and those type of things that scourges for amendment. So we know these things are coming soon. Let me read a little bit of this, and then you got that, bro. It says, in Denver, public school children are facing shortages of milk. In Chicago, a local market is running short of canned goods and boxed items, but there's plenty of food. There just isn't always enough processing and transportation capacity to meet rising demands as the economy revs up. More than a year and a half after the coronavirus pandemic upended daily life, the supply of basic goods at U.S. grocery stores and restaurants are once again falling victims to intermediate shortages and delays. The spikes on prices are skyrocketing everywhere, and almost everything is becoming too expensive. Wage gaps are becoming bigger, and the diaspora between jobs is growing greater as well. All right, so it's a perfect storm, man. It's a perfect storm. All right, what?
Second Esdras 6 and 19.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
I'm gonna start at 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit the earth, Salakia, to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. and will begin to make inquisition of them would they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness.
Oh, let me get that word. Inquisition. I know what it means, but for edification's sake. Keep reading.
And will begin to make inquisition of them would they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness. And when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens, the book shall be opened before the firmament.
Time. And the word inquisition means a period of prolonged and intensive questioning or investigation. So the Most High is basically putting the world on trial. All right, go ahead.
It says, then will I show these tokens, the book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. That's basically going into what is called when
that's a
premature,
but that's also miracles, bro. Because if you listen to what it just said, it says children 1 year old will open their mouths, basically lift up their voices.
Hey, that's and then, my daughter. I told you she talked.
It's because the times are speeding up. So you ever hear the saying that if let's say you have a child and all of a sudden and within a couple of months they already standing up trying to walk, that means another one's on his way. They're making room. This is making room for the Most High coming back sooner. So
hey, you gonna have, the kids gonna have to be they gonna have to be on the go.
Exactly. So
they gonna have to be, that's
premature
like
babies, 3 to 4 months, and 3 to 4 months they gonna be born and be living.
Hey, they say that's like a baby horse when they come out the or a baby deer.
Yeah, no, you said right, horse or a deer. They come out and
they immediately learn how to walk fast because they got predators and prey on. They got predators and prey on them, man.
Exactly.
All right. It says, bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. And suddenly, and this is the point right here. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The 4 storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
So basically it's basically talking about the beginning of famines, because everything that seemed to be sewn together or basically seemed to be sturdy or seemed to be complete are starting to unravel.
Apart at the seams.
Everything is unraveling at the seams, and then also the storehouses are starting to become more and more empty as these shipping yards are being filled with all the goods. All the supermarkets are starting to become scarce and scarce and scarce, man. What?
At that time shall friend fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Now that's talking about the water being cut off.
Yep.
Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told, these shall escape and see my salvation at the end of your world.
That's why it says those who endure to the end of the same shall be saved. Because these are all the great sorrows and tribulations that the Most High is sending as scourges of amendment to the earth, man. Because remember, it says he's having a great inquisition. Basically, he has the world on trial, man. And because the world is on trial, and we already know the wickedness has gone up into heavens.
When that message came through, it said,
Tekel, you have been weighed.
You've been weighed in the balance.
Exactly.
Hey, and what's that?
Right, the justice system.
The justice system. They got the 2 scales.
Exactly, brother.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, I like that. That's on point.
So yeah,
that's on point.
Hey, this place is on trial for its wickedness. Hey, can you hold something?
Actually, I was holding that, but then you grabbed that joke.
Well, you already in. You basically was in second Ezra.
Sins have reached up into heaven.
Yeah, sins have reached up into heaven, and then you might as well keep reading on the sedition of my man and all that.
I think that was it.
That's 16.
That was
you gotta go to
16.
16.
You gotta go to 16, 15, and 16. The reason why I say that is because it says that friend would fight against friend. But the reason why friends are fighting against friends because the resources are becoming scarce. Right. So there's no more love. Remember, it talks about how there's going to be no more love. I'm paraphrasing.
15.
That's 24, I think. Man,
Yeah, go to 15 though. In 2 Ezra 15.
love all men shall wax cold.
Yeah. 2 Ezra 15.
That whole second.
It's the whole thing, but I think you started like 14 and 15.
Oh, you got that up?
Yeah, I got it. Revelations 18 and 5. For her sins have, you know what? No, I'm started 3. Nah, 2. I see. I got how it goes to go. Revelation 18 and 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is becoming habitations of the devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean, hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath for her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Then it says, and I heard another voice saying from heaven, saying, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and you receive not of her plagues.
Shit just went straight to the point.
Yeah,
Go
for her
ahead.
sins have reached unto the heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities.
Yeah, the sins of this place have reached up to heaven, and the Lord have remembered all the iniquities, all the abominations of this place. It only begins to get get worse and worse, man. And you got the boy Eddie Winslow all hugged up on the nigga,
Yo,
man.
that's my- yo.
All right, grabbing the nigga ass. All right, the tranny. All right, this place is just waxing worse and worse, man.
You know what that was?
Right.
That was twofold right there. What he was doing. He did that because he's also trying to reinvent himself in this society. He's trying to save his own life. You know, and we already know in the scriptures that those who try to save their lives shall lose it, and those who lose their lives for my name's sake shall gain it. All right, so he basically trying to reinvent himself because he's a washed up celebrity, man. Now he's about to be out as in the LGBTQ alphabet community as a savior, a straight man dealing with I mean not say that word, but you a flame game, bro. I got it right here.
Yeah, hold up.
Make sure your Wi-Fi not on, and then also turn your Wi-Fi off. Yep, turn that off, and turn your NFC off. Yo, you drank the shit out of your battery, guy.
No, that was just
Looking for,
What you looking for?
Ghost Darkness.
Oh, I can get
Isaiah
that.
16:2. That right there.
Yeah, yup, that's it. Bring that out.
Isaiah 60:2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Hey, and that's what's going on. All right, these people are being Joe. These people are being covered in gross darkness. Why are these people are in gross darkness? All right, because hey, Jake don't know whether they coming or going, man. All right, these people are totally lost, man. They don't know what to do. They don't know what direction to go in. They don't know what to believe. All right, and it's ultimately because bring that out. Huh?
Yeah, they're confused and Babylon.
Con.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Because the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, Esau and Edom. That's why these people are in gross darkness, all right? Because wickedness, all right, has consumed the whole planet, man. Go ahead, bro.
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Hey, we'll say the people are in gross darkness, all right? If you're in gross darkness, you're pretty much blinded, man. All right, read that again up.
2 Corinthians 4:4. In whom the God of this world, it's beautiful because he says God of this world and put a lowercase g. It's basically like, nah, bro.
Hey, because, when you think about it, it said the God of this world. Now, when we go to Job 9:24, it tell you that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. All right? So the God of this world, all right, which is Esau, Edom, all right, have these people in gross darkness, all right, and got these people blinded, all right, with their witchcraft, all right, they sorcery, all right, they propaganda, they media, all right, and so forth and so on. All right, these people are pretty much blind leading the blind, if you will. Go ahead, bro.
2 Corinthians 4:4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
God. So the God in this world has blinded them because why? Because ultimately these people don't want to believe, all right, that in a higher power, man. All right, so the Lord give them over to their own devices, man. All right, okay, but the people that want to believe and that want to, that want to believe on something that's bigger and more powerful than them, all right, Yahweh Shah has showed us that light, has taken that veil of darkness from over our eyes and letting us see his marvelous works, man. All right, okay. The beautiful thing, hey man, hey, because people will look at us and just ultimately write us off as being crazy or write us off as being miserable. Hey man, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey man, in this truth, man, I could say, man, it's beautiful, man, and it's beautiful in a way that it can't even be explained. All right, it's something that you gotta kind of gotta witness it. You gotta be in it to know what I'm talking about, man. You know, hey, yeah, we you know, the affairs of this world, we not dealing with the affairs of this world, and people could look at that as taking a loss, all right. But we're looking at we got our mind focused on things that are not seen, man. All right, things that's eternal. Matter of fact,
Yeah, I got something. I got something. You want that?
things that are eternal.
Yeah, it's Second Peter. It should be second or First Peter 4:17, 18. Remember the joint for that last time?
Yeah.
You go to First Peter, I'll go Second Peter. I know it's First Peter 4:17.
It's in Corinthians.
Somebody say 2 Corinthians 4:18.
Second Corinthians, right.
4:18. While we look
that's
not
it.
at things which are seen, which is, you know, pretty much everything you see around you. All right, all this carnality, all right, all this vain bullshit, man. Excuse my language, all right, but it is what it is. While we look not at things which are seen, but at things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Yeah. All right, so hey, that's what we got. That's what we got our mind set on. That's what our affection is, man, on the things that are not seen, man. No.
No, I basically grabbed that.
Oh, you guys are
Yeah, so I'm gonna flip that one. I'm gonna flip that. I got something. This is 2 Thessalonians 2. I'm gonna go 9 through 11. It says, even him, 2 Thessalonians 2, 9 through 11. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all the deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them a strong delusion, that they should believe a lie.
Yeah, so the Lord allowed you to believe a lie, man. All right, the Lord allowed. Hey, you want to believe Yahweh Shah was a so-called white man? All right, then, hey, the Lord allowed you to believe that, man, because that's what you ultimately want to believe, man. You want to believe that, all right, that so-called white man, all right, is not going into slavery. All right, believe that. All right, matter of fact, get all right, the Lord, you know, you want to believe that, you know, America is going to go on. Hey, man, believe that, man. Hey, they say, he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. He that is filthy, let him be filthy still, man. Hey, believe what you want to believe, man. But at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to say, all right, the Lord didn't tell you so, man. All right, by way of his men.
This is the book of
Hold it. Go ahead, shoot that out.
Romans 3:3. Okay, so Romans 3:2-3. Much every way. Well, no. 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Shah without effect?
Yeah. So just because you don't believe, All right. Just because you don't believe, guess what? That's not going to stop. Is no more of that?
No, I think that's it on that. Romans 8 and 24 and 25.
You know what? One more.
And then jump-
Romans 3 and 4. Let me get that.
Romans 8, 24 and 25.
Right. Romans 3 and 4. No, Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Yahweh forbid. Yeah, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightiest overcome when thou art judged.
So, hey, is your unbelief going to make, all right, the prophecies not coming to fruition? All right, no. Are you just going to be unbelieving? But there's a price for that. Can you get real quick? I think that's
All of yeah.
I think it is. I wanted to bring out this. We were saying. Grab that, and then I was going to try to bring Hebrews.
because this going to let you go right
Go into that.
It says the book is 2nd Esdras 15.
So this was going to happen to all you unbelievers, man. All right, it's a price, all right, for unbelief. All right, go ahead, bro.
2nd Esdras 15:3. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Well, the word incredulity, all right, it goes. The word incredulity means unbelief. All right, so just because you don't believe, that shouldn't sway our faith. All right, because you don't believe that. All right, Jacob's trouble coming. All right, you don't believe that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. All right, y'all, you don't believe that. All right, that they're trying to depopulate with the vaccine. All right, none of that, none of your unbelief is going to make us going to sway our confidence or our faith, man. All right, because we are rooted, all right, in Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, man. Go ahead, bro.
2nd Esdras 15:3. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Let's speak against thee. Go ahead.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
All the unfaithful going to die in their unfaithfulness. Hey, that's the reward. They say the Lord coming quickly. All right, what do you say? Behold, the Lord coming quickly.
Give his reward.
And his reward, he basically, roughly paraphrasing, his reward is with him. Right? Anybody grab it?
Reward go both ways. You can be rewarded for your wickedness or you can be rewarded for your righteousness. Man.
It says Revelation 22 and 12. I can grab that. Revelation 22 and 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be.
Yeah, so you want to the reward. Yahweh Shah got the reward for you wicked, all right, people, all right, that truthfully, all right, we talk about 2/3 of our own people, all right, you people that don't believe in Yahweh Shah, all right, they say he that is that does not believe in me is condemned already. I believe it goes something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Paraphrase.
So the fact that you don't even believe, guess what? You finished, man. It's a done deal for you, man. All right?
And that's why it says, blessed is the man that have seen, but blessed is the man that hasn't seen and still believes.
I got something.
Go ahead.
I got two different scripts though. I'm gonna go to Romans and drop to Hebrews, right? 8:24. Yeah. So it's the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 24. It says, "For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, what doeth he yet hope for? But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it."
All
right.
So the in a nutshell, all right, the Lord got us pretty much on our seats hoping, all right, for that salvation. All right, because hey, we knew we was gonna be delivered. All right, we went, then you know what's the use to?
It's nothing to work towards.
Yeah, it's nothing to persevere to.
It's like
it's nothing. It's like.
I got you, brother. It's
pushing
like
the mark, but you know you good. So why?
It's like a trust fund. Let's say your pop was rich, he died, but on his trust it says you can't see that money till you 18. Why am I working hard? Why am I going to school knowing that I'm about to inherit $250 million?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm gonna just wait till I turn 18, be a scumbag, and keep it moving.
Right.
But if it was a contingency, like, look, man, there's money possibly out there, but you gotta earn it. I'm not gonna tell you how you're gonna earn it. These are things that you can do to possibly earn it.
God.
But if you don't do what you're supposed to do, you might never see that money. So you're gonna be hoping.
Or you just don't tell him all together.
Yeah.
You just
But
don't
the Most High gave us instructions.
No,
That's
I'm
why
just
I
saying.
use
You know what I'm saying? You don't even. I mean, I'm saying. I'm talking
I
about
see what you're
telling
saying,
you he got money.
He got money coming,
Now,
but you gotta
just
earn
tell
it.
him, like, look, you just raise him to be a hard-working man. All right, and then when he reached that point, hey, you what?
Just
You
so
know, you got your kid paying you rent, but little do he know you putting that into a bank account for him but he don't know that.
Right.
So when he reached that certain age, you get, you know, he like, you know, you done taught him how to take care of himself. All right, he know, you know what I mean, that paying rent is something that you got to do, and then you turn around and give him back that money that he pretty much
That he was
Stored
giving
up
us the
that he
whole
was
time.
giving up the whole time.
That's beautiful. I'm gonna jump to Hebrews. I'm gonna go Hebrews 11:1 and then
Okay.
25, 26, 27. It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." All right, like the brother was just saying, man. Faith is the things that are hoped for, man. Evidence of things not seen, man. Like the brother just said, like, we can't. There's no way you're gonna have faith or hope if you already know it's there. Like, if you, that's why when we talk about how our ancestors seen the chariots, seen the power of the Most High, and they forsook it like it was nothing. Now we out here and we ain't seen none of it. Now, yeah, Most High might give us glimpses of chariots here and there, but all that did was give us a faith booster. Yo, man, there had to be a chariot, bro.
God.
Yo, the Most High used to only come down and talk to the people. You know what I'm saying? We got. I'm gonna jump to Hebrews 11:25. It says, "Choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season,
God.
esteeming the reproach of a Mashiach greater riches than the treasures in Egypt,
God.
for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward."
God, that's what we doing.
Right.
We're choosing to suffer now, all right? Okay, in the spirit and in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Then to have pleasures
All right?
for just
Let
a little
me
while.
get this. This going to further drive home the point. 2 Timothy 2:12. For if we suffer, we shall also reign with him if we deny him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. If we believe not, yet he abideth faithful, he cannot deny himself. Of these things put them in remembrance, charge them before the Lord, that they strive not about words to no profit, but to the subverting of the hearers. Okay, so hey, that's what we're doing. All right, we choosing to suffer, all right, the affliction now, so that we can reign with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in the near future, man. All right, we choosing to put this world behind us, all right, so we can, Lord willing, we can inherit the world to come, man.
Time. I'll read that again. Hebrews 11:26. It says, "Esteeming the reproach of a Mashiach greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. By faith he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible."
Hey, that was Moses.
Huh?
Hey, because Moses, he could have, because if y'all remember, Moses was
The prince.
was a pretty much royalty.
Rich.
All right, but what he did, he chose to suffer with his people.
God.
All right, okay, he chose to suffer with. He gave up his princely dainties. All right, to suffer with his people, man. All right, and likewise as Yahweh Shai, man. All right, Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai was pretty much rich, man.
Yeah.
His father was a carpenter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was a big,
You know, they was well known
big-
in the community.
That was a big profession. back
God,
then.
they was that bull, man. Yahweh Shai, he was that guy. But he chose to give up all that, all right, ultimately, so that he had to suffer for his people, man.
God.
All right, and likewise us, man. All right, we gave up this life. We come out here to the altar to offer our body up a living sacrifice, all right, for our people, man.
God, like, remember
All
when
right,
Yahweh
what you
Shai
say?
said
We
it to
do
the,
everything for what? The elect's sake, man.
God. Like, remember when Yahweh Shai told the rich man? Remember the rich man
Same
was all.
chapter, too.
Yo, y'all remember the story with?
2 and 10. That might be 10. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's what it is. Yeah, 2 and 10. Is that what it is? Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh. 2 Timothy 2:10. Therefore, it say, I'm gonna start at 9, 2 Timothy 2:9. Wherein I suffer trouble as an evildoer, even unto bonds, but the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is not bound. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahweh Shah HaMashiach with eternal glory. All right? Hey, that's ultimately what we out here doing, man.
That's
all right? We're offering our sacrifice up to the Lord, hoping that it's accepted of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Hey, because the Lord don't really have to accept our sacrifice, man. All right, he could deny. He denied Cain's sacrifice.
That's why it says our righteousness is
You
a
know?
filthy rags.
Hey, he cold shot it down, man. Hey, nah, man. You know, you on some bullshit.
He
know what I
told him
mean?
what he wanted. He
God.
gonna bring fucking fruits and
God,
vegetables.
hey, likewise, the Lord letting us know what He want from us. So we gotta come with that full might, man.
God.
It said when we exalt the Lord, all right.
10 times more.
No, when it say when we exalt the Lord, do it with all our strength, man. All right.
I got some.
Go ahead, bro.
2 Esdras 9 and 7 is also drop home the point. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby he have believed.
God. Hey, because faith is a what? A verb. Kind, you got it's
Faith is an action.
It's an action.
Action.
So faith, love, all these read that again now?
Yeah, it says 2 Esdras 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby he have believed.
Kind. So
Need them both.
So faith. Okay, faith translates to believing.
Yep,
Believing. All right, translate
works.
to your works, man.
Because
All
how
right.
can you show that you have faith
And
love?
your works translate, all that translate to love, man.
How can you show that?
Get perfect love past all fear.
You also got to look at this too. Whenever you have faith in something, then you're actually going to put some work in to do whatever it is you believe in.
Because you believe in it.
Right, you believe
hey,
in it.
You got a business. All right, you doing the work. You working extra hours. You going above and beyond the measure. Because you know, in your mind, you believe and you got the faith that it's going to pay off in the long run, man.
Right. Yep.
Hey, you might go days without, days without only eating one meal. All right, putting in extra hours. Might be missing your family. All right, might be neglecting your kids. All right, but hey, if I stick with this, I know that eventually it's gonna pay off, and I'll get all that back on the back end. How much more?
You're gonna reap the fruits of your labor.
How much more doing the work of the Heavenly Father, man?
Yeah, it kind of doesn't
All
make
right?
sense.
If you knew,
to believe in
the
something,
Lord
can't do
said,
nothing about
eyes
it.
have not seen nor ears heard.
yeah.
If you knew what the Lord was going to give you, man, it'd be a camp on every corner, literally, man.
Yo, real rap. Yo,
All right,
what
there-
though?
yo, Jacob be working for that, man.
Yeah,
Brothers be out here
But see,
competing. Like,
see-
yo, brother, what time you on the clock?
But see, you know what? But Jake got to see. Jake
Tangible.
can't.
John
Yeah,
12:29.
Jake got to see what he getting. Jake,
It has
you
to
know,
be tangible. It has to be easy to
Hey,
see.
and that's why the Lord said faith is a gift that was given, man.
Shalom.
Shalom to all you brothers and you off on the comment board.
We bring this
To you,
real-
we say shalom.
Off the strength real quick. John 20:29. It says, Yahweh shall save unto him, Thomas, because thou hast thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. That's typically Jake when they see
Yeah,
things.
because it's easy. Hey, you call Thomas doubting Thomas, man. Hey, because he didn't believe that the Lord was raised up, man. Thomas actually had doubt, didn't believe it, man. All right, but that goes to show you. But hey, and Thomas is still one of the elect, though.
Yeah, he is.
You know, Thomas, he had to see it with his own eyes. He had to actually stick his hands in the Lord's side to actually see it, man.
Hey, yo, you know what? That's spiritual
No.
though, because Thomas ain't the only one. Psalms 110:3 say in the latter days it's gonna be elect waking up, seeing brothers, seeing the power.
He said,
You're
what
gonna
did he
see
say?
in the day of that power.
In the day of that power, that they should be willing.
Be willing, right? So
Come,
Thomas
hey,
the only one.
Brothers gonna be like,
But
man,
guess
guess
what?
Be like, whoa.
But guess what though? If you got the elect waking up when they see the power, how much more of the men that was going hard when it wasn't nothing being seen, man? All right, how much more, man? All right, go ahead, bro.
John 20:29. Yahweh shall say unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed.
Yeah. All right, how much more those men that pretty much changed their whole life, all right, in a man that they never seen before, man. That's powerful, man. All right, this is how you know that this is the truth, man. All right, this is how you know that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, the spirit is real, man. All right.
That's a mighty
All right.
gift, brother. We don't know nothing.
Hey, but guess what though? This is what the Lord requires of us. Right? The Lord, the Lord, all right, require us to literally, all right, make ourselves fools for
Your
Him, man.
name is Elijah,
All right.
your name is Mo, and you Titus.
She said, "You Elijah,
Yeah, you-
I'm Moses,
yeah,
and you
Titus.
Titus."
Mo, not Titus.
Mo.
Mo, not Mo.
Who Mo?
Mo, O-M-O-A-B.
Where?
Mo would be Titus.
She said Moab?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said
she
Mo.
got-
Hey, so yeah, man.
Oh, about
Hey, she-
that.
you know.
Yeah, man. Look,
Hey, but yeah, man. So yeah, man. What was I lost my train of
No,
thought.
we're talking about faith. We're talking about
Yeah. So hey, man. Hey, and ultimately that's why. Hey, what I was saying, like this, faith is a gift given, man.
Yeah, it is.
And we ought to be, hey, because the Lord could very not have us receive this faith, man.
Right. 'Cause look, one of my top things I love to say is when you tell Jake the magnitude of what we get ourselves into from all topics, kingdom, spiritual power, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, they not gonna believe no shit like
Second
that.
Corinthians 5 and 7,
I
we
know
walk
what
by
I was
faith,
saying.
not by sight, man.
I know what I was saying. I was saying that ultimately the Lord require us to make ourselves fools, man.
Right,
And that's why I
exactly.
said we are fools for Yahweh. What do you say?
I got it.
The foolishness of this.
Yeah. Well, I know two of them.
Through the hold on.
Try 1 Corinthians 5 and
Through the
5 and 8.
foolishness of preaching.
I say 2 Corinthians 5 and 7 is we walk by faith, not by sight.
5 and 7.
5 and 7 is we walk by faith and not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5, 7.
Oh, second. Okay, second. I know 1 Corinthians 4 and 9 is we be a spectacle to the world. And then the fifth one is
1 Corinthians 1 and 21. For after that,
that too.
in the wisdom of Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. It pleased Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So there you go. All right? Because ultimately we looked at as fools. All right, we looked at as we wasting our time. We looked at as being bums, if you will.
We actually heard that.
Huh?
I got something there back. 1 Corinthians 4, 9 and 10. For I think that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah have set us forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and the angels and to men. We are fools for Yahweh Shah's sake, but we are wise in Yahweh Shah. We are weak, but we are strong. You are honorable, but you are despised.
Huh? Hey, read that again. I think you followed that up.
I read it a couple times and I thought I did too, but I'm reading it one time. 1 Corinthians 4 and 10, because it said like you and the we.
God.
Yeah, it says, we are fools for Yahweh Shah's sake, but you are wise in Yahweh Shah. We are weak, but you are strong. You are honorable, but we are despised.
Yeah. So hey man, and that's ultimately that's ultimately how we looked at out here when we do what we do, man. But guess what? That's a part of this walk, man. All right, to
Yo, you should see every time we be at camp and you be like, yeah. And who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ gonna crack the sky and come back what you ignorantly call UFOs. You should see people's faces.
Yeah, that's too hard to
They be like,
fathom.
UFOs. I be like, man.
Yo, bro.
I be like, man.
Hey, but that's the most beautiful part because, hey, the Lord is going to, hey, because it's one thing
Wisdom Solomon 5,
to tell somebody something,
yeah, and
and then they like, and then it's like, what you tell them, it actually happened. It's like, it's almost like, hey, yo, that's how you know, Yahweh Shah, the ultimate Jake, man. Hey, because he the only one that can tell you something that's unbelievable and actually gonna bring it to pass, man. You know?
But that's but see, that's the gift part about it. I understand how Jake looking at it. Like, you know, I can see what they're saying and being like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
But the Lord blesses with that faith to like wholeheartedly believe that shit.
Because when you think about it, even though, you know, some people find it hard to believe, when you think about it, it's the only way it could go.
The only way, bro. Yo, real rap,
You know what I'm saying? It's the only way it could actually go, man.
Everything points to that conclusion.
It's like, yo, you know what I mean? It make perfect sense, man.
Shooting nukes into the sky.
I mean, when you actually look at, like,
I'm talking about, and then we seen chariots.
Well, I'm saying, of course we seen chariot, but what I'm saying, when you actually look at it from a point of, like, you know, how they could go to send their probes to different planets and actually see nothing there.
Right.
All right, but here on Earth, you actually see life. Life is in abundance.
Right.
There has to be something else.
How the Earth is protected by a magnetic field. All right. You know how it's
that's
definitely a design. Like,
it's only.
It has to be a designer.
It has to be a designer. Everything points to the impossible, if you will, man.
Like there's trillions and what's the number past trillion? Because there's
sextillion?
Yeah, sextillion snowflakes and everyone is different. That's crazy.
So you know,
that's crazy.
You know, it got to be everything points to, even though if you people find it hard to believe, everything points to that exact thing. The unbelievable, man.
I got something on that.
Go ahead, bro.
Wisdom of Solomon 5, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is the point. Yeah, 1 and 2 is the point. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. And that's when we on the highways and hedges. We tell them. That is one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we on the highways and hedges, and we telling them UFOs and Yahweh Shai gonna crack the sky. They not accrediting us with our labors. You know, even when we built the things up as well. But even on the highways and hedges, bringing the information out. It's like, the fuck out of here. But then again, it says when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond they have looked for.
When the Most High, when Yahweh Shai cracked the sky with that fathership, bro, and you just see armadas of freaking chariots and different types of shapes and
colors.
That shit, bro. It says everyone will know that it's the Most High, and every knee shall bow, bro.
Right.
It's what can you do?
Trees fuck around, bend.
The trees definitely gonna bend, bro.
Ants and squirrels stop.
Animals. You might see a pack of wolves run up to you.
The whole creation groaneth. All right, to see basically the righteous be established and put in power, man.
Show one, bros.
You know? Yeah. So hey, man, we in that same spirit. What we got?
We at 43.
Yo, matter of fact, whoever survives, you also gotta take into account. You also gotta take into account. You about to see graves opening up, and the elect come out the graves, getting new bodies. That shit gonna be all the way around out of control, bro. It's gonna be, what the fuck is going on? Like,
listen,
people flying up in the air.
I want to see bodies drop.
Hey, and the thing is, all right, it's like this. Like I said, when we tell you people this, you find it hard to believe.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, it's really the only rational possible thing, man.
Yeah.
It totally makes sense, you know.
It said Luke 1:37. It says Luke 1:37. It says for with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua nothing shall be impossible. So I mean, so when we read these scriptures, you already know, even though it sounds crazy, it's gonna go down exactly the way it said too.
Yo, but even more on the higher scale, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I just watched a video where the chariot, come down on the side of the mountain and just vanish into the mountain, man.
Oh, in the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It just vanished. You see it come down, go, and it just vanished. It just go inside the mountain, bro.
Y'all showed me the video of the chariot snatching the damn fucking helicopter out the sky.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That caught me off guard.
So, hey, man, it's beautiful because, hey, man, our power is about to do marvelous works, man. He about to, how about Shah about to show up and show out, man. Matter of fact, you get that where it says that
No, it's yeah, it's right 43.
You know what I mean? We're about to see great works, man. All right, the impossible made possible. Yo, man, light work to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man.
It's Sirach 43 and 32. There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works.
Start up.
Start
up.
Okay, I go 30. Sirach 43 and 30. When you glorify Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, exalt him as much as you can.
God.
For even yet will he far exceed, and when you exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for you can never go far enough.
Hey, it said be not weary. All right, and it goes in, and that weary goes into being hot for the Lord. Like I said, if Jake knew what we actually was going to receive, what the Lord was going to give us, it'd be a camp on every corner in every city, day in and day out, man.
That's corny though.
Most I would have been.
But that's why the Lord not dealing with everybody.
Right.
All right, the Lord is seeking out men. All right, that's going to be with him. All right, when you don't see nothing. That's why I said, blessed is the man that believe and have not seen.
Right.
That's like you a millionaire. All right, and the chick see you in the Lambo, she all on you.
Right.
But let her see you walking down the street, shoes all broken. All right, your clothes all rent. You know what I mean? You basically look like a fucking bum, but she's still willing to give you the time of the day, man. All right, that's a woman that you would want by your side, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, hey, and through the Spirit, we are the bride of Yahweh Shah, man.
We are.
All right, so likewise, all right, the Lord don't. All right, the Lord. All right, you see the Lord come through. So you chariot this, that, and the third block, and you want it because you trying to get down because you see the riches, man. All right, you're not trying to. The Lord wants you to get down while you ain't see nothing.
Yeah.
All right, while you just read scriptures out the book, hoping. All right, you hoping that the Lord accept you, man. All
That's
right?
more sweeter though.
Yeah, that's more sweeter because guess what? The Lord know that. You with him. All right, he ain't got to doubt and say, yo, is he with? That's because a lot of famous people, when they get in relationships, all right, they gotta look at they significant other. All right, hey, is they with me for the money or is they with me because they love me?
Who's that basketball player at his wedding? He called it off. So he told his wife, he told his wife a couple of months before the wedding, he was like, yo, make sure you sign this prenup. You love me, sign this prenup. Wife is putting it off. They get all the way to the wedding. I'm talking guests there, everything there, and he about to be on the jaw, and in the last minute, his lawyer was like, yo, man, she never signed the prenup. He said, what? He called the whole thing off because he knew.
Yeah, because hey, and the thing is, that lets you know that she just there for the money.
She get chalky.
Now if she really loved him, she would have signed the prenup, right? And guess what? She still would have got everything.
Everything. Yeah. He did that too.
All right.
Huh?
Yo,
She still would have got everything.
At the wedding, literally, fuck out of here. Like, I'm talking about, made a whole spectacle of it too.
Yeah.
Bitch, I ain't marrying you. You ain't signing this shit. Called it off. They turned it into a party.
Because it's an indication of where true intentions is.
Yeah, because he told her months in advance, yo, sign that.
Yo, because and how much more Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. The Lord want to see who with him All right, when
the
you
trenches.
just in
When
the
you ain't
trenches
got-
when
yeah.
you ain't got nothing, when we just reading out the book, all right, and we see the prophecies coming past, but hey, at the end of the day, we ain't in the kingdom. We ain't get beamed up.
You got to be worthy to be
All
crowned.
right. So once we let's say acceptable men, it's proven what in the fire of adversity, man. All right. So that's what we out here, man. We out here to prove to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, that we hope that we are those acceptable men, man. All right. We hope that the Lord keep the spirit on us to stay fervent, to stay grounded, all right, and ultimately stay faithful, man. All right. Go ahead, bro.
Sirach 43, and I'm gonna go at 31. Who has seen him that he might tell us, and who can magnify him as he is? There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works. For the Most High have made all things, and to the godly have he given wisdom.
Huh. Hey, and guess what, man? The Lord, he said, the Lord have created all things, but to the godly, he have given wisdom, man.
Yep.
Hey, and wisdom is more precious than any gold,
It really is,
rubies,
though.
anything that you can actually think of that's actually worth anything, man. That's why when Solomon, when the Lord asked him what he wanted, all right, he asked for wisdom, man. All right, and the Lord said, "Dad, hey, man, that was an honorable ask. You know, you asked me for wisdom. Hey, I'm gonna give you wisdom, man. But guess what? Within that, you're gonna receive everything else."
Right, because you have the knowledge of everything. You can fish on whatever you want to
Bro,
do.
listen.
You know what to do. You know how to gain and create. That's the smartest thing I've ever heard in my life, bro.
yeah.
That's the smartest thing I've ever heard in my life, yo.
So, and the thing is, likewise, that's what we're doing in the spirit. All right, we're seeking out the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, ultimately, before we receive the actual gifts, all right, and blessings that the Lord gonna give us. All right, we chose, hey, because it said what the beginning of fear. All right, is
Beginning of wisdom.
the Salakia. The beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord.
Yeah.
The fear
Same
of the
thing,
Lord,
yeah.
right?
Fear the Most High, yeah.
But you know what though, brother, too?
Right.
Like you said though, we seeking out the Lord with his knowledge, right?
Huh.
But then what the Deuteronomy 28 say that these blessings will overtake thee.
Huh.
That's like being overtaken is like being
Abundant.
rolled on.
Overwhelmed, yeah,
like-
overwhelmed with
God damn.
you being overwhelmed with blessings, man.
Completely abundant.
All right, the Lord gonna shower us with. Hey, that's like we pretty much. Hey,
why I said
we
it's
pretty
good.
much signed the prenup, man.
Yeah.
All right, we came into this thing, hey, not actually knowing if the Lord going to accept our offering. Hey, but we doing it anyway, right? So we signed the prenup.
Right.
All right, but guess what? Just because we signed the prenup, hey, guess what? The Lord gonna give us all these things anyway, man. You know what I mean?
That was good. That
But
was
you
a
got
good way to
you got look at it like this though, man. Who in this world don't like a loyal soldier anyway?
Huh.
Like who don't like loyalty anyway?
loyal anybody.
Yeah, anything that's loyal to you, you gonna really rock with it.
See, I call you friends. I know more call you service. I know more friends. I think that's all the same joint.
Yeah, it might be John 15. Greater love is no man is good. Yeah. John 15. Yeah, John 15. It's
A little bit.
yeah, I got you. Okay, it's
15.
no, I'm gonna go 12. John 15:12. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I loved you. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Ooh.
So it said no greater love. Read that again, now.
John 15:13. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
Hey, and so hey, who done that, man? Yahweh Shai is the model of laying down your life for your friends, man. Hey, because ultimately, Yahweh Shai laid his life down for the elect, all right, to be brought back. to the Heavenly Father, man. All right, so likewise, we out here, because, can you get the one, it says, you have sent me, I have sent them? Because I want to prove a point right here real quick.
I'll finish this 14. You are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you.
Huh?
Damn, being a friend of the house, shit.
You know?
Oh, shit. Damn, that's what is that? You sent me and I sent them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, go to John 20:21. It's right there with the blessed John.
Yeah, Khan. The book of John, chapter 20, verse 21, it says, Then said Yahweh Shai to them again, Peace be unto you, as my Father has sent me, even so send I you.
Read up a little bit.
Yeah.
See?
And when he said he shoot on something,
Yeah, start 20.
yeah, 20. All right,
Yeah, 20.
The book of John, chapter 20, verse 20, and it says, And when he had so said, he shewed unto them his hands and his side. Then were the disciples glad when they saw the Lord. Then said Yahweh Shai to them again, Peace be unto you, and my Father has sent me, even so send I you.
So the Lord sent Yahweh sent Yahweh Shai, all right, to come down and do his will, all right, and Yahweh Shai sent us down to do him and his Father's will, all right. So I say that to say this, all right, Yahweh Shai, all right, bear and carry this cross, all right, and put his life on the line, all right, for the elect's sake, all right, hey, and we just read that, hey, what, we endure all things for the elect's sake. So we following in the same footsteps as Yahweh Shai, man. Are we coming in the same state as our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, man? Are we putting our lives and our bodies the same way Yahweh Shai put his life, all right, his body to be sacrificed? Are we offering up, all right, the same sacrifice? Lord willing, all right, we be a part of that number, man.
Let me grab it real quick. Romans 12:1. I beseech you, there, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh Shem Shai, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service.
And it says acceptable unto Yahweh, man. Reasonable. Time. So hey, we out here, we doing what we doing. All right, hoping that the Lord accept our sacrifice. All right, and ultimately, all right, that we may be called friends of Yahweh Shai, man, and no longer a servant, man. Hey, in order for us to receive that title, man, we have to what? Endure to the end.
Yo, who's that taller than the rest of the crowd?
So I got this too.
Yeah, I'm saying that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect rule.
You know what I mean?
Literally right there.
You can bring that up.
Okay. Let's go to 2nd address 2. I'll start
In
at.
fact, before you bring that out,
That's Psalms, right? Yeah, Psalms. Like 64. I don't know. I'm wrong.
so man, you know, hey man, you know, through the Spirit, you know,
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16.
94.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
yeah. So that's a question that the Lord asking. Hey, and when you think about it through the Spirit, all right, we asking the same question. All right, the Lord asking who's going to rise up for him against the evildoers, right? So we asking that same question to the Lord. Who's going to rise up against the evildoers for us?
God.
All right, and the answer is we're gonna rise up against the evildoers for Yahweh Shai. Guess what? And in turn, he's gonna rise up to the prey. What do you say? Wait on me till I rise up against the prey, man. So the Lord gonna rise up against the evildoers for us, man. Hey, that's one hand wash the other, two hands wash the face, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Second Esdras 2 and 42. I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised Yahweh Shem Yahushua with songs. And in the midst of them was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, and up upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
Hey, this is the end goal. All right?
It's about Paul?
Yeah.
That's in 2 Timothy 4 and 2.
And then hit that.
But like it's either 2, 3, 4, keep saying, because he about to check. It's in the doctrine joint. He won't scroll down past 2. Where he had he's about to dip off and he's about to get his crown. And then you brothers continue on the walk.
I fought a good fight and had.
There you go, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, bring that up. I start at
You want the whole thing because he kind of go into.
It's like 3, 4 precepts. It's like
no, because he start going in.
There's a point.
Watch thou in all things endure. I'll start.
Yeah,
at 5.
stop right there. Yeah.
I'll start at 5.
Okay, cool.
2 Timothy, this is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 5. It says, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
and that's the job. That's the job we've been sent to do. Go ahead.
For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight, I have finished my course, I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
So there you go. This is the same thing we want to utter, all right? Whether it be unto death or until Yahweh Shah actually come and come get us and deliver us out of this place.
Nah, this is beautiful. I mean,
That was it on that?
I mean,
That's pretty much
that's pretty much it.
it's into
Okay,
due
cool,
diligence.
cool.
2 Esdras 2, I'm gonna go to 42 again. I Esdras saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised Yahweh Shem Yahushua with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marvel at greatly. It's also proven too from young men forever too. It's awesome.
Bro, yeah, it proves that, like, bro,
You're young as shit.
immortal.
Yeah.
Hey, but when you think about how Esau, it said the elder should serve the younger, right? Like I was contemplating, I'm like, damn, when you look at Esau kingdom, most of the people, all of them is old fucking
Decrepit.
all fucked up, man.
Invalid.
So they really old. They like literally old men.
Yeah, invalid means
Like when you look at the Senate and the Congress,
They're all old.
they all old motherfuckers. Look how old the president is, man.
an invalid means sick or
All right?
disabled. So they just
Yeah, they all fucked up. So that all right, and in the kingdom it's gonna be the total opposite, man.
Total opposite.
We're gonna have kings and priests. We're gonna look like
20 years old.
18, 19.
20.
Like, yo, what you
Hey,
doing
yo,
today, man?
hey,
Your son gonna grow up look the same age as you.
Same.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
come on, man, I'm 1,000 years
Yeah.
old, man. You just got here.
Hey, but yo, you know how you gonna tell? You know how you gonna be able to tell the Israelite? The age of an Israelite is by his wisdom, man.
Yep.
You're not gonna be able to look at an Israelite and be like, oh, he an old man.
You're not gonna be able to look at the countenance.
Yeah, look at his physical countenance and be able to understand that he's an old man. You're gonna look at him and think he 18, 19 until he open up his mouth. Then you're gonna be like, oh, he an elder.
Yo, bro, that,
Yo, you know what's
Yeah,
thorough about
man.
you know what's thorough about this too? Which also is, that's thorough how the Lord.
You know you're gonna have the beard, you gonna have your beard and all that, but you're gonna look like a kid, man.
bro,
You're
my
gonna look like
video.
a young man.
In the kingdom, I'm probably gonna have my beard down here. I'm gonna have it like embroidered and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some
Go ahead,
gold
bro.
and jewels.
No, it's thorough because Yahweh still exalted Yahweh Shai in one good way though too. It's gonna be 144,000 daughters, but Yahweh Shai taller than everybody. He taller than everybody.
But he also gonna have you ever hear about people having auras or colors? You can see colors.
You gonna know it's Yahweh Shai.
You gonna know. Yahweh
Con,
Shai.
con.
When Yahweh Shai come in, like let's say Yahweh Shai towards the east. you gonna know he over there because it's gonna be so
Kai,
bright.
Kai,
You gonna be
Kai.
like, no, your house shot
over there. Now,
And then when he come with the squad, dog, he'll probably be
Yeah.
15 feet. We gonna be 13
Yeah,
or
right.
11.
Yo, listen,
he ain't tall.
It's gonna be so bright. Gonna be like this, man. Yo,
And that was also going into status.
Yeah,
also.
status. Yeah, I know, I know.
Kai.
It says second address 2, and I'm gonna go into 44. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High, Yahushua, whom they had confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. For then the angel said unto me, Go thy way, tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua thou hast seen.
And that's what ultimately this is what we trying to achieve, man. We trying to make it to that crowning ceremony where Yahweh Shai get that Yah-Yang, all right, pop them bottles with the Lord, nah, man.
Come on,
Yo, because remember he said he's not gonna have another drink
until we get to
until
the
we
Yo, he
all
probably
get
up there like,
kingdom,
man, remember 1,000 years is like one
they
day, one day.
frame is already.
So he like,
ready.
man, it's only been a couple days.
You ever seen Inception?
Still,
It remind me the spiritual realm. I mean, the heavenly
yeah.
remind me of Inception. Like in
Or,
our time is super slow, but them they move.
Dragon Ball Z, the hyperbolic time chamber.
Oh yeah, go one.
Where how they'll
day
go
is
in for
one-
one day and it's a whole year.
Con.
Yeah.
It's a whole year.
Hey, because everything moving at the speed of light, up there.
They up there
You know what I'm saying?
furbishing that sword. Then they up there
And
ready
they
to
like
go.
this. Get ready for the
They
battle.
ready to go.
Con.
They at the door is sitting there on some troop shit, but we out here still like, oh man, shit's crazy.
You got anything else, bro?
That's it, bro. It's woo.
Got anything else? So with that, we want to give our praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the planet. Shalom to the elect.
Shalom, Akim.